There was a lady down here that put her hand up. I'm going to have to actually say to you, my love, as well, that you would understand about this embarrassing warble in the voice when someone started singing.
When my grandmother sang.
Would you be able to understand about how the difference was never settled between a loved one that had passed to the spirit?
Yes.
All right, before she had passed. I'm getting the feeling that she needs to actually say to you that that difference now, as far as she's concerned, is settled full and finally. Do you understand that? And I feel of all the people that she would want to tell, you're the most important person that she needs to tell that to. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. My love, would you please be able to understand that as she connects into my mind, she's putting into my mind the importance of 6 silver sixpenny pieces.
My mother has given me 6 £5 coins, which I had in my hand yesterday.
Silver?
Yes.
Sorry, it's just the way that, but I'm being shown that there's the importance of these 6 silver coins, and my mind's giving it as me as 6 silver sixpenny books. Weirdest thing that I'm being asked to say to you is, you don't like peeling onions, do you?
Oh.
And yet I'm being told to tell you that as she connects in, she always told you that when you peel or cut onions, cut them underwater. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And she told you that so many times, and she said every time I go and look at her, she still doesn't do it. And she sits there, and I'm being told to actually tell you that you've had to cut up a lot of onions just recently, and you completely forgot about it.
Yes.
My darling, would you please be able to understand a gentleman that sadly passed the world of spirit, rather embarrassed by the fact that he had a slight indent on the side of his head?
My father had 2 marks here. He collapsed dead. And they were here.
My love, I'm going to make this very, very brief because I don't think I want to pursue completely what he's asking me to say. So I'm going to actually say to you, I feel that this is something very personal for you. Even though in life sometimes we say that we will deny something or we're not responsible for something, he wants you to know that as he's passed the world of spirit, he's taken responsibility for everything that he ever did.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
And I never really meant to harm anybody. I'll leave your daddy's love with you, darling. God bless.
Thank you. My grandmother, she was, I think, 80 when she passed over. Very, very, very funny woman. Very strict and bitter woman when she wanted to be as well. But she was lovely. She's putting into my mind the importance of 6 silver sixpenny pieces. My mum has given me, she gave them to my daughter, 6 £5 silver coins. And I had them in my hand yesterday looking at them. Would you please be able to understand a gentleman that sadly passed the world of spirit, rather embarrassed by the fact that he had a slight indent on the side of his head? My father had, he just dropped dead. There was 2 marks just here on his head. My father was a good man, heart of gold. He would do anything for anybody. And he was taken in his prime of life. He's taken responsibility for everything that he ever did. Some bitterness left behind my father's death, not with me. And he left a will, and he always said, when you're done it, I stand by what I've done to the day I die. And this is what he's telling me, he stood by what he's done. I never really meant to harm anybody. It makes me feel, I think I can move on. Because I haven't been able to move on at all. And I need to move on now to the next chapter. I thought the show was fantastic. And for anyone that came in here tonight that was sceptical, I hope they left, more open-minded. And I was a bit sceptical, but not anymore. No, I definitely want to see them again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Tennis Stockwell, the best of British mediumship.
didn't come and see the show, they don't know what they missed. They should have queued up, got the tickets, stood out in the rain, whatever. They missed a good night.